What's up, it's your boy Kytober, back at it again with Magic the Gathering Arena. And this time, I'm going to show you my Cruel Celebrant deck. A black-white deck that I made that's all about sacrificing your own creatures in order to really fuck with your opponent. It is kind of like a control deck, which I just berated at the end of the last episode, but the way that I consider it to be different, this is a good opening hand, the way that I consider it to be different is that it involves that fast back and forth play. The opponent might play a card and then I'll play a card to counter it, but it's not exactly a counter spell. It's like, oh, you've played a creature, I will play a card that destroys a creature. It's not like I play a card that says counter target spell. And that's what I consider to be kind of the difference, because a counter spell just means, we're not going to sit here, a destroyed creature spell does something similar. But on the whole, it's better. Anyway, gotta start off by saying hello. Always be polite. Oh, he's got a white. Okay, I see. Yeah, see? Johnny's he's a good blind boy. Ooh, okay, so he's looking to get a lot of life very quickly. And I'm looking to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh boy, I hope at least at some point in this series in this video I'm gonna show you why I like the Cruel Celebrant deck. Hopefully I can get my combo off. Oh boy. Because this deck has a couple combos in it, they're all pretty spiffy. What is that? Whenever a creature, you gain 1 life. Okay. So there's the double tap, so I do that. You know the lock or no? Didn't think so. Okay, so I do a little bit more. But anyway, so it's kind of like a control deck, except it's more aggressive. And honestly, that's what I like Magic games to take less than 10 minutes to play. If it takes more than that, it's probably because someone's done something a little bit fucky. They shouldn't be long matches. I want to play Magic, so that's why I'm here. I'm here to play Magic. Yep, okay. He's able to basically, whenever he gains life, pay 2, and he's also going to be gaining life constantly, which means he's going to have a lot of card draw going on. So I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to cast Ill-Gotten Inheritance, which is an incredibly powerful... It's a common control card, because basically what it does is it gives me 1 life, and then takes away 1 life, and if I have 6 mana up, I'm able to basically sack it and deal a quick 4. It's a common, which is wild. If you... Oh, fuck. So check this out. Check it out. He gains 2 life from this thing entering the field. This thing gains a +1/+1 counter for every time you do that. Which means it's already up to a 4/4. Oh my god. And now he gets to attack with the Healer's Hawk, which is going to do 1 little damage to me, which isn't a lot. That's enough. And then it gives him 1 more life, which is going to bring this thing up to a 5/5. Johnny's Pridemate was one of the win conditions for something called a Soul Sisters deck, which I was a huge fan of for a very long time. Oh, here's another cool
stop this fight, but I will.
But the point of Soul Sisters was to make it so that your opponent, or it wasn't even, the point of Soul Sisters was basically like have a Johnny's Pridemate out, make him insane because there was like at least 8 cards in the deck that all gained you life whenever a creature entered the battlefield. So Johnny's Pridemate could just get disgustingly huge. So check out, he gains 2 more life. He gains 2 more life. And Johnny's Pridemate becomes this disgustingly huge boy. Oh my god. Oh, he gets an extra card. And he gets +1/+1 till end of turn, but he also gains a life, which means now he's an 8/8. Do you see why this is silly? Do you see why this is very silly? I was not expecting that. I was expecting you to attack with the Johnny's Pridemate.
Pathetic.
I mean, he does that. Now it's a 9/9. Now he pinged you for 1. And now I'm able to do this, which means I can cast this.
This isn't your average
Oh boy.
board.
So check this out. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. I sacrifice my 2 boys here.
My way.
Cool thing about this boy, when he dies, he gives me a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Sorin makes it so that every creature I have has lifelink. So now he has to pick 2 creatures to sacrifice. So he's going to do probably Healer's Hawk and Leon and Vanguard, if I had to guess. Oh, the other run. Okay, cool. Whenever a creature of mine dies, I get a card. And I can do this, and I can just give a little -1 to get one of my Hunted Witnesses back.
Grease the bloodlust.
It doesn't matter how big his Ajani's Pridemate gets, because I can just keep chump blocking it. Unless he has a card in that deck that's gonna make it, like, flying or some shit, it doesn't matter how big it is. It just means, oh, destroy one of my creatures every turn. But that doesn't matter. Because I can just keep blocking it forever. I have enough creatures that I can just block it for the rest of time. That's a 2-mana. Dawn of Hope is an interesting card. I want to run Dawn of Hope at some point, but I'm unable to. So now it's going to be an 11/11 and a 4/4. Fine. Who cares?
I hope you washed your hands first.
I hope you washed your hands first. Ooh, I get to do this. Okay, so Mortify. No, check this out. Do this. Create a 1/1 black zombie creature.
Looks like a fun new toy.
Do this. Ping him for 1. Now I'm winning.
Traits.
Now I do this. So Dreadhorde Invasion and this are one of my 2 kind of big combos. I'm going to destroy actually the Healer's Hawk. Because the Healer's Hawk is actually my biggest threat currently, which is kind of silly, but yeah. But anyway, so Dreadhorde Invasion. Amass 1, lose 1 life at the beginning of each upkeep. Amass 1 gives me a 1/1 black zombie creature token. And I lose 1 life for it. Oh. Yeah, that's actually... I don't like that one. I'm going to hit it with a Despark when my turn comes around. Despark exiles target permanent with mana cost 4 or greater. This is 4 or greater, which means it goes to the 3rd card in the top of his library, which ain't great for me, actually. Oh, jeez. That's my turn. But anyway, so Ill-Gotten Inheritance pings him for 1, gives me 1 life. Okay. Okay, this is good. Check this out. Make another zombie. I ping you for 1. I cast this. And that's it. No attacks, just make the board big. I will Despark as soon as he tries to attack with it. Actually, as soon as he casts a creature spell, he gets a 4 for a black zombie warrior creature token. I want to make that I want to make that not happen. Actually, oh boy. If I can just get you to. He has a lot of cards in hand, which is different from what I have actually currently. I'm all over the place, but basically I think I've kind of won unless he can wipe my board, which he can't do. Ooh, wait, hold on. Resolve. Check this out. He's gonna try and exile. Which one's he gonna... Is he gonna try and exile Liliana? Check this out. Now I'm gonna Despark that. So I can get rid of that, which lets me keep Liliana. Oh, man. He actually kind of fucked up there. Kind of bad. Ooh. Games. Okay. Things are actually not going super Chris's way. But nothing he has trample. That thing does have flying. Which means she can jump over my shit in order to kill my other boys. Which I don't like. I have 2 turns. Nope, I have 1 turn. To kill Resplendent Angel. It's not gonna happen. Ooh, fuck. That's an interesting one. Check this out. Cast this.
Rise
check.
and shine.
check this shit out, though. I'm going to use this. Hit you, submit 1, and I'm going to destroy this and one of these. Which means I get to draw 2 cards.
I've learned much from your death.
Now he has to sacrifice one of his creatures. Oh, now I get to use Spark Harvest. And I get to sacrifice a creature, which is going to be this other guy. Oh, cancel. I get to kill that by sacrificing this guy. Which means I get to draw another card.
They were a lousy servant anyway.
And that card's destroyed, which is good for me because Liliana gets to live now. And I get to cast this card, which enters the battlefield tapped. And this one, which is going to bring back this boy.
You belong to me now.
Next, no attacks, and turn. I've basically won. Basically, Priest of Forgotten Gods is able to ping him for 1 every single turn. If he manages to break through that shit, I have Kayla's Wrath, which is going to destroy everything on his side of the field. And it will draw me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I would draw a bunch of cards, and I have a lot of mana, but I'd rather have my board be as big as it is. Also, cool thing about Gutterbones, he's a good bone boy. Beginning my upkeep, Ill-Gotten Inheritance pings it for 1. If my opponent takes damage during my turn, I'm able to spend 2 mana, bring him from my graveyard to my hand, 1 mana to cast him, and then I can sacrifice him with Priest of the Forgotten Gods. It's very good. There's a lot of very good bullshit. Resolve all. Yes, okay. He's lost. It's just a very drawn-out loss, is what I'll say. I think that's where we are actually right now. End of combat, my turn. Hang, give me shit. Despark. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to enter that one tap. Create another black zombie token. You tap. Ping you. Kill off one of these zombie tokens and this boy. Probably 2 more cards. Not a lot of good cards here. He has to pick one of his things to destroy, which is probably going to be the soldier token. Destroy your soldier token. There you go. I get to draw a card. Ooh. Okay. I get to cast this for 3. Destroy this boy. Basically, I'm just sitting here sacrificing my own creatures in order to destroy whatever this guy has going on. He gives me a boy. I get to cast another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. And then I get to minus X. Just pay 1. My boy back.
I require your body.
And I'm going to Despark that guy. Which means he's now going to put it back there. So good for him. I could attack with multiple things, but I'm actually tapped out, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, actually I will. I will attack with both of these boys. And he will block with one of the boys. Which will kill the boy, but I'm still going to gain 4 life regardless. And I will get to draw another card. I have 34 cards, he has 37, which means I've so far drawn a number of more cards than he has. Now watch this. I'm actually going to Priest of the Forgotten Gods that guy. Unless he can give that dude Trample or Flying, I've totally won this. I want this to be faster. It is not as fast as I was hoping for. Okay, he plays another god. Gain some more life. Sure. Why not? Boy, that rain is coming in strong. Gosh. Oh, I just... My little... there's no good place to put my... Actually, hold on. Let me put myself here. Shrink it. That's a little bit better. He's getting pinged for 2 every turn, and I'm getting a draw card. Oh shit, check this out. Cast of Plains. Gets 2 of these boys. Do this. tell you, hey, sacrifice a creature, because I want you to. I get to draw 2 more cards. And he's given up. This is actually the best place I can think to put my little icon here that isn't going to obstruct things on the board. It's really difficult to put anywhere. Oh boy. I think that was... Honestly, I think that was a pretty good representation of what this deck does. I don't know how many matches that was. That was like maybe 2? 1 or 2. So it's a little bit longer of a deck. I'll do one more. I'll do one more match. I don't remember if I won or lost anything previously there. Oh boy. The alcohol's about gone, so we're about to... Ooh, okay. So this is what the deck is named for. Cruel Celebrant makes it so that anytime one of my creatures dies, my opponent here will take 1 damage and I will gain 1 life. If I can get a whole bunch of these boys on the field, enter tapped. I'll cast another Witness. If I can get like 4 of them on, if I can get 2 of them on the field, it's basically every time something of mine dies, he loses 2, I gain 2. And then that Kaya's Wrath card from before. What, my Celebrant? Kaya's Wrath destroys all creatures. If I have 2 Celebrants out, even if I have 1 Celebrant, it's the number of creatures that I... Oh, he's going to get rid of Dreadhorde. Plaguecrafter, or... Oh, probably Dreadhorde. I'd get rid of Dreadhorde, because that's part of my whole thing. Oh, he's playing those blue-black cards. Oh, he's playing Despark? Okay, sure. You have no mana left, so... Dreadhorde, here we come. Okay. Oh, especially... Oh, fuck Dreadhorde, I got this. Yeet, dude. But anyway, so it's your number of creatures times your number of Celebrants, including the Celebrant. Oh, so check this out. He actually just lost 4. If I had 2 Celebrants out, he would have lost 8 just now. And I get 2 boys. So, yeah, it's pretty fucking good. Now, I could either cast Dreadhorde, or I can cast this. So I sacrifice a boy. I should have waited. I should have cast that later, but I was too excited. He now has to discard a card. He can sacrifice a creature, a planeswalker, or if he can't do any of that, he has to discard a card. So he has to discard a card. What you gonna discard? A land, a sorcery. He discarded Banefire, so okay. What I should have done was I should have waited, and I could have hit him for 2. He would have been down to 8, and I would have been up to 26. But that doesn't matter with a control deck. He would have been down to 8, which if I can kill him fast enough, it's super good. Is this a guild deck? Oh, is this a fucking guild deck? Excuse me, sir, is this a guild deck? Basically, anytime he plays a... Oh shit, okay. And we're at 18 minutes. Okay. Sure, why not? How about one more? I think we've established that I've won this round. Frankly, I'm surprised I've won as many matches as I've had so far, because I normally lose a lot more often. I have 2 lands, and stuff to do for... Once I hit turn 2, I can do stuff for 3 turns, assuming I don't get any more lands. But I'll want more lands. I'm gonna lose this match. I normally lose a lot more often. I'm okay at this game. I'm not the best at it. Look at the swamp and say hello. Oh boy. Okay, check this out. Let me do this, and I'm gonna get my... I want my Dreadhorde out, which is gonna start pinging me rather quickly, but... What the fuck are you thinking about? There's no thank you, which is kind of what I'm sad about. I wish there was a thank you. Oh, check this out. Get this boy out, and then get that boy out. I have many cards on the field, but I didn't draw a land, which is bad, because I need lands. Oh, he's gonna get a lot of life if he plays anything that can explore. No, just go ahead and swing in for one if you want to. Yeah, there we go, that's 3. I want the Priest of the Forgotten Gods first. No attacks. Okay, what you gonna do here? Basically, anytime a creature with Explore enters the battlefield, he gains 3 life and this thing gets a 1/1 counter, which means Chaos Wrath is gonna be really... Okay. Okay. Sure. I could Plaguecrafter, kill off my Hunted Witness, but I want this first. No attacks still. This is the battle of the fucking... There's no thank you emote, which I would really have appreciated, versus Nut here. Oh, check this out. So, this creature explores. He gets to look at the top card of his library. If it's a land, he gets to put it in his hand. If it's not, he gets to choose whether he puts it, keeps it on top of his deck or puts it into... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. He's up to 40 life, and it's not that big of a turn. Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. These boys don't have trample, so I get to do that at least. Oh, boy. I'm not gonna win the long game here. It's time. Oh boy, I needed to get rid of those boys really quickly, and I did. Because now he gets to explore again. Now, thankfully, he didn't get 6 more life and all that shit. And he gets to explore again. Exploring is a very powerful mechanic. Okay. And I can do this. He's going to kill my Plaguecrafter in a second here, but it's fine, because I can kill one of his boys. Now he's going to cast that card. He's going to cast that card, and it's going to cause me to kill my Plaguecrafter, which is fine if I can draw land, because then I get to get Liliana on the board. And I really want Liliana on the board, because if I don't draw a land this turn that I can play, he gets to keep Liliana. Oh, please a land. Please, please a land. That's not a land. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep Hunted Witness in my hand, so I don't have to discard Liliana. Because if I had to discard Liliana, he would then get Liliana next turn, and I can't have that. That's really bad. She's one of my win conditions. She gets to draw me so many cards. Oh no. Oh, there's so many boys. Oh, look how many girls this boy has. Yeah, just block. Just save me. Fuck, of course it enters the battlefield tab. Why would he do anything else? So now he's gonna bring back his Wild Growth Walker or whatever the hell it is. No, he's gonna kill Plaguecrafter? Okay, sure. That's a choice. A weird one, but a choice. Sure, bud. Oh, fuck. Chupacabra. It only targets an opponent, or a creature, so. I get to play this. I get to play Liliana. I get a zombie.
If I were you, what a good, mindless man.
I need to get some health back real fast, because this guy's currently... Whoa. Oh, shit. It has hexproof, which means I can't target it, which means I need to kill a lot of his boys real quick, and I can't do that. Okay. Things have gone weird for Chris. Okay, what are you gonna do? Attack 6 that way. I'm gonna do this. Wait. That bring it down to 5. Hold on. Check this out. One of his boys dies. 2 of my boys die. I get to draw 2 cards. Where's my second card? 2 of my boys died. Oh, only one of them died because... Yeah, okay, the zombie. One zombie.
Good help is easy to find in war.
There's tapped. Pale Dawn Inheritance. Which would be super cool for the long game, but we're not playing the long game right now. We're playing the try to keep your head above water game. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can rent a couple, not a lot. Okay, never mind. Liliana's dead. Turns out Liliana's dead. But I got a card out of her, so that's cool. Yeah. I can't target that creature, so yeah. Uh-huh. I can do this and get as many Liliana cards as I can, hopefully. There we go, I got 2 more cards out of it. Wow, they're both swamps, which means that would have been a really shitty time for me. And it was 3 swamps. Terrific. Gutterbones. Get Gutterbones out here, please. Spark Harvest, just pay the extra mana. Kill this. I think he won, especially because this thing has trample. Oh, damn it. This thing has trample. That's 7 damage. Of course. Oh, Roscoe's Intent, my favorite. My favorite. I have 3 health. What now? I would have been down to 1, which would have killed me. Okay, well, another boy out, I guess. Just to give myself just a spiffing chance. Because who knows, I might be able to draw something cool. I won't, but I might be able to. I've lost. Good game. Go out on a high note, I always say. I accept my loss. Please. Please kill me. No blocks. Oh, how I learned to stop caring and love the dino. What a wonderful life. And that's my 3 big decks. I could show you my red deck wins thing, but also, it's fucking a red aggro deck. It's not exciting. It's boring. Meow. 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 No. Say hello. Meow. 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 Yeah. Yeah.